Let's do some mobility flows today. I love mobility flows because they're a way to move the body and also get the heart rate up a little bit and get maybe a little bit of sweat going on. We're gonna do 3 separate flows today. A flow is basically a sequence of movements that lead from one to the next, and you could do it in a cycle non-stop. And today we're really gonna address our hips. So we're gonna do each flow for 2 minutes, all right? Rather than me showing you and then doing it for 2 minutes, let's just go through it together, all right? Hopefully nothing is too advanced for you. If this is your first time doing mobility, take your time. Use the first 2 minutes as a learning phase, and then maybe do it again for another 2 to 3 minutes. You can do flows for up to 5 minutes at a time, and your body's gonna feel nice and loose. So 2 minutes on the clock. Let's go ahead and go through the first flow. So you're gonna take a seat on the butt. Feet are about shoulder width apart, and we're gonna do a shin box rotation. We're gonna rotate to the left, reset, rotate to the right, reset. Now we're gonna do a swing step. So we're gonna place our hands behind our hips. From here, we're gonna lift our butt up. We're gonna straighten out our legs, bringing our hips between our arms, and then thrusting your hips up into the air. Drop your butt down. Going back to it, here we go. Shin box left, shin box right. If you need to use your hands on the shin box, feel free to use your hands. If it's too much to do the swing set, just do a full bridge, all right? But try to get those legs between the arms, straighten out those hips, butt to the floor, all right? Again, if you need to, feel free to put your hands down while doing the shin box rotation. Now that we got the movement down, I'm gonna go a little faster through the flow. Right there. 1 minute in, 1 minute left. 2 minutes is the minimum effective dose when it comes to a flow. 2 minutes, minimum effective dose. Again, that's why you could do these for 3 to 5 minutes sometimes. Right there. All right. As you're doing this, things should already start to feel a little bit looser, a little easier to get into it, unless you're like incredibly tight. Then you might still feel a little more restriction there. We got 25 seconds left. Ten more seconds. I'm gonna try to get through this last one in under 10. Boom, right there. Flow number 1, complete. All right, let's go on to flow number 2. I like this one. This one's really gonna hit our abs because we're putting a little ab exercise in there. All right, so we got, this one's gonna have 3 different movements with like a little bonus movement in between the third one. So check this out. We're gonna lie down on our back. All right, and we're going to do these things. I'll show you this movement first before we start the 2 minutes. So elbows pressing the floor, feet wide, a little wider than the shoulders. We do a windshield wiper. So we're gonna go move our knees left, right. From there, we're gonna go hamstring stretch, left, right. Then we're gonna straighten out our legs. We're gonna be in this hollow body position. So legs are off the ground, shoulders are up, arms are up. We're gonna cross ankle over knee, pull knee to the chest, hollow body position. Figure 4, pull that knee into the chest, reset. All right, we got the windshield wiper, left to right, hamstring stretch, left to right, hollow body position, figure 4, hollow body, figure 4. All right, let's go. 2 minutes on the clock. Ready, set, let's get some. Here we go. Windshield wiper going left and right. That one we're gonna feel inside of our hips, lower back area. Make sure you're bracing yourself with your arms. Here we go. Let's get the hamstring stretch. All right, think about putting your the bottom of your foot to touch the ceiling. Hollow body. That's getting our abs. Ankle over knee for the figure 4. Let's stretch out the hips. Here we go. Back to it. Windshield, windshield, hamstring, hamstring, hollow body position. Oh yeah. What's cool about this is it's also working your brain. Yes, working the brain, sequence of movements, kind of like choreography. Flows are also great for a warm-up. Right? Plugging these in creates a wonderful warm-up. So if you're doing this before your workout today, hey, you probably just need this when it comes to your warm-up. Whoop. And guess what? If you skip a step, don't trip. Don't worry about it. The whole part about a flow is just to keep moving from one to the next. All right, so if we skip a step, don't interrupt the flow. Just remember it the next time through. All right. Yeah, because on the other one, I almost forgot this one. That hamstring stretch. Here we go, getting that figure 4. Make sure we're getting a hollow body position in between reps of the figure 4. 15 seconds left. It's about one more time through this flow. Right there. All right, cool. 2 minutes is up. We got one more flow to go. All right, and this one is going to work a little more of our upper body, just because of the position that we're going to be in. So check this out again. All right, I will show you what the flow is before we set the timer. Okay, let me actually show you on this side so I can keep an eye on the clock. All right, angle myself towards you right here. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to start off in a downward dog position. All right, now from here we're going to get into a scorpion position. So I'm going to take my right leg up. I'm going to rotate. I'm going to bend my right knee. From here, I'm rotating at the hips. Now notice this, all right? We're keeping those arms locked out. So I'm feeling a gnarly stretch along the right side of my body. Then we're going into a groin step. Boom. Jumping foot to hand, right? If you need to put the back knee on the floor, go ahead and put it down if you're super tight. But if you can, try to keep it up. Now from here, I'm going to take this right arm. I'm going to bring this right arm down as close to the floor as I can. Straighten out that arm. We're going big circle. Put that right hand down. Reset, get in that downward dog position. Then we go to the other side. So I'm going to take my left leg, bending that knee, lifting up, creating a scorpion's tail with my left leg. Then we're going to that groin step. Wham! Left foot to left hand. Now I'm going to take this left arm. Going to get it nice and low. Extend that arm. Big circle. All the way up and around. All right. Then we reset. So let's go ahead. Let's get 2 minutes on the clock. And here we go. Full push-up position. Let's go downward dog. Lift that right leg up. Bend the knee. Creating that scorpion's tail. Groin step. Right foot to right hand. Right elbow to the floor. Now let's extend that right arm. Big circle with the right arm. Reset. Downward dog position. Left side. So bend that left knee. Lift it up. Scorpion's tail with the left leg. Boom. Left foot to left hand in the groin step. Left elbow, get as close to the floor as you can. Straighten out that left arm. Big circle all the way up and around. Right there. Remember to keep those arms locked out as you're doing that scorpion position. Again, if you need to, you could drop the back knee to the floor to make the groin step a little easier if those hips are really tight. Getting that scorpion's tail. Again, not bending those elbows, keeping those arms straight. Big reach, big long reach. Like you're trying to move your hand away from your back thigh and your back foot. Here we go. Got 45 seconds left on this one. I'm definitely starting to feel a little more warm right now. We're about 5 minutes into our flows. Remember, this is the last flow, so stick with it. All right, we got about 20 seconds left. That gives us enough time to do one more on each side. Remember, go at your own pace. Right there. All right, here we go. 5 seconds left. Let me just finish up this last one. There we go. Flows complete. Let me know how that was. were you able to, number one, were you able to stick with the flow? Like, were you able to comprehend it and go through the movements? Was it a little bit, or was it challenging to do? Hey, let me know about that, because I'm coaching you, trying to coach you through this. So I want to know that, hey, is my coachability able to speak to you through the camera and show you how to do these flows? If not, let me know if you're confused about anything on there at all, so I can brush up on my coaching skills about doing these flows, because I want to do some more of these. That said, let me know how this was. How do you feel? And if you have a friend that could definitely benefit from more mobility and moving their body, hit share and send them this video. Better yet, do it with them. Do it with them and move together. And again, let me know how you feel. Shoot me some questions, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for flowing with me today.